Wendy Williams' worst nightmare. How Valuetainment is taking over the controversy throne. Wendy Williams and Patrick Bet-David are two names that have become synonymous with controversy, each dominating their own sphere. Wendy Williams, the face behind The Wendy Williams Show, built her brand on sensational interviews and scandalous headlines, earning her the title of TV's most controversial host.
What bristles me is that he said African American. Black. I don't do the African American thing. Like, we're black.
On the other hand, Patrick Bet-David, through his brand Valuetainment, is quickly becoming a powerhouse of bold, unfiltered content that's shaking up the media world. As Valuetainment gains millions of followers and continues to make waves, one can't help but wonder, is Patrick Bet-David poised to outshine Wendy Williams? Could Valuetainment dethrone The Wendy Williams Show as the ultimate brand of controversy? Keep watching to find out as we are jumping into the world of Valuetainment and explore how it might just be Wendy Williams' worst nightmare. What is Valuetainment? Valuetainment isn't just another YouTube channel. It's a powerhouse of entrepreneurial wisdom, financial advice, and, yes, controversy. With over 6.1 million subscribers and counting, Valuetainment has captured the attention of millions across the globe. It aims to educate, inspire, and challenge its viewers. The mission is simple yet ambitious: to provide content that adds value to the lives of aspiring entrepreneurs, business leaders, and anyone with a drive for success. Their motto is to help you become the best version of yourself. But while that might sound straightforward, Valuetainment's approach is anything but. The channel isn't afraid to tackle tough topics, ask the hard questions, and stir the pot.
Did you ever kill someone as a made man?
You think you're talking to us?
Sammy.
Fucking eat your alive.
Just like Wendy Williams used to do on her talk show.
I want to know about, where's G-Dep?
Okay.
What's up with Loon?
Okay.
What's up with Craig Mack?
Okay.
Why wasn't Craig Mack on the tour?
But before we unravel why Valuetainment could be the future of controversial content, let's take a step back and explore how it all began.
Today we're down in Dallas, Texas, to meet the hugely successful author and entrepreneur, Patrick Bet-David.
The channel was founded in 2012 by Patrick Bet-David, an Iranian-born American entrepreneur with a passion for business and a flair for the dramatic. But why did he start Valuetainment? The answer lies in Patrick's own journey. After immigrating to the United States as a teenager, Patrick faced numerous challenges, from learning a new language to adapting to a completely different culture. Yet, through sheer determination, he managed to build a successful career in the financial services industry. However, Patrick wasn't content with just his personal success. He wanted to share his knowledge with the world. He saw a gap in the market for content that combined practical business advice with engaging storytelling. And thus, Valuetainment was born, a platform where entrepreneurship meets entertainment, with a healthy dose of controversy. As Valuetainment gained momentum, so did its influence. The channel started producing interviews that went viral, discussions that sparked heated debates, and content that resonated with a wide audience. One of the channel's most notable achievements was its interview with Kobe Bryant, which not only showcased Patrick's interviewing skills, but also cemented Valuetainment's reputation as a platform for deep, meaningful conversations.
Now, this is a company.
This is a company.
This is a company.
Another viral moment was the interview with Robert Kiyosaki.
Thank you for taking the time to come and meeting with us here on the tour stop. We're in Phoenix, Arizona today, and I know you got a busy schedule.
Where they discussed financial independence and the pitfalls of traditional education, a topic that struck a chord with many viewers. But it wasn't just the big names that brought attention to Valuetainment. It was the way the channel handled sensitive topics, exploring areas that others might shy away from.
Telling you where CNN is at. They have lost so much credibility. CNN
mainstream media have been doing that and still getting paid and realizing it's not like I'm getting a demotion, they're still paying me a ton of money.
This willingness to court controversy is what makes Valuetainment stand out in the crowded world of online content. Who is Wendy Williams, the original queen of controversy? Before Valuetainment came into the spotlight, there was The Wendy Williams Show, hosted by Wendy Williams, who built her empire on controversy, known for her unfiltered opinions.
Cleft lip.
Yeah.
Cleft palate. He's got this.
Yeah.
He's got this. No, I find it to be very attractive.
Candid interviews and fearless approach to celebrity gossip.
I know that you and Snoop have been very involved with gang violence.
Wendy Williams became a household name. Her show was a constant source of headlines, with Wendy never shying away from the tough topics. Whether it was calling out celebrities or discussing personal scandals, Wendy knew how to keep her audience hooked. But Wendy Williams, once a dominant force in the talk show world, began to experience a noticeable decline around 2017. The first signs of trouble came with health issues that she tried to keep under wraps. Wendy was diagnosed with Graves' disease, a thyroid condition that caused a variety of symptoms, including fatigue, anxiety, and weight loss. These health challenges, coupled with her battle with lymphedema, led to noticeable absences from her show. But health wasn't her only issue. Her personal life was also in troubles. In 2019, Wendy's marriage of over 20 years ended in a highly publicized divorce, which was sparked by her husband's infidelity.
Oh my God. I didn't plan on this, but it is what it is.
These combined pressures started to impact her professional life, with viewers noticing a decline in the quality and energy of her show. By 2021, Wendy was frequently absent from her own program, leading to a series of guest hosts filling in. The final blow came in 2022 when her show was officially canceled, and Wendy seemingly disappeared from the media landscape. How Valuetainment is taking over the controversy throne. When comparing Wendy Williams to Patrick Bet-David, the parallels between their personal brands are striking. Both built their brands on controversy, both aren't afraid to tackle sensitive topics, and both have a knack for staying in the headlines. Wendy Williams and her show became synonymous with controversy, celebrity gossip, and sensational headlines, while Patrick Bet-David's Valuetainment has built its brand on provocative discussions around business, finance, and societal issues. Both aren't afraid to explore sensitive topics and keeping them in the public eye. However, the key difference lies in their focus. Wendy's brand thrived on the drama of the entertainment world, whereas Valuetainment appeals to a broader audience by challenging conventional thinking and sparking meaningful conversations on issues that matter. So, could Valuetainment really replace The Wendy Williams Show as the go-to source for controversial content? The answer might just be yes. With its growing influence, its fearless approach to difficult topics, and its ability to resonate with a diverse audience, Valuetainment is positioning itself as the future of controversial media. But what do you think? Could Valuetainment really take over the controversy throne? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't go anywhere, because the story doesn't end here. There's so much more to Valuetainment than just controversy. The channel has big plans for the future, with more content, more interviews, and more opportunities to engage with its audience. So, if you think you've seen it all, think again. Valuetainment is just getting started, and there's plenty more to come. But let's not forget, where there's controversy, there's always a story. Valuetainment has faced its fair share of criticism, from accusations of bias to questions about its credibility. One of the biggest controversies involved Patrick Bet-David's hiring practices, with some critics questioning the transparency and fairness of the process. Yet, despite the backlash, Valuetainment has continued to grow, proving that sometimes controversy can be a good thing, at least when it comes to staying relevant. But Patrick isn't just the man behind Valuetainment. He's a savvy entrepreneur with a diverse portfolio of business ventures. From his financial services company PHP Agency to his investments in other industries, Patrick's business acumen is undeniable. He's not just a content creator, he's a businessman with a keen eye for opportunities. And it's this combination of skills that has allowed him to build a personal brand that extends far beyond Valuetainment. Patrick Bet-David's personal life and lesser-known facts. But do you know who is Patrick Bet-David when the cameras aren't rolling? Away from the spotlight, Patrick is a family man. Married to Jennifer Bet-David, Patrick is a dedicated father of 4 children. His personal life reflects the values he often promotes: discipline, hard work, and the importance of family. Despite his busy entrepreneurial schedule, Patrick emphasizes spending quality time with his family, balancing his role as a CEO with his responsibilities as a husband and father. This family-centric approach is not just a part of his personal life, but also a key message in his public persona, where he often speaks about the importance of creating a legacy for future generations. Beyond his public life, there are several lesser-known facts about Patrick Bet-David that paint a fuller picture of the man behind the media empire. For instance, before his rise as an entrepreneur, Patrick served in the United States Army, an experience that instilled in him the discipline and leadership skills he later applied to his business ventures. Another interesting fact is his passion for history, which he often references in his videos and writings as a way to draw lessons for business and personal growth. Additionally, Patrick is an avid reader and a self-proclaimed information junkie, constantly seeking to expand his knowledge base. These lesser-known aspects of his life contribute to his well-rounded character, making him not just a successful businessman, but also a person of depth and curiosity. Net worth of Valuetainment and Patrick Bet-David. When it comes to success, the numbers don't lie. As of 2024, Valuetainment is estimated to be worth $150 million. This impressive valuation reflects the channel's massive following, successful monetization strategies, and high-profile interviews that draw millions of viewers. Patrick Bet-David, the man behind Valuetainment, has built a personal fortune through his various business ventures. His net worth is currently estimated at $350 million, a figure that includes his earnings from PHP Agency, Valuetainment Media LLC, book sales, and a minority stake in the New York Yankees. From all these numbers, it's clear that Patrick and his media empire are making waves in ways that few others have. Valuetainment's unique blend of business wisdom and headline-grabbing content has positioned it as a force to be reckoned with in the media landscape. But where does Valuetainment go from here? Can it maintain its momentum, or do you see it facing significant challenges ahead? Leave your answer in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.